Hi guys, it's Peter of GizGuide.com and today we are here sa showcase ni Hisense ng kanilang 85U 8K na TV. It is a 4K mini LED TV with up to 144Hz refresh rate and HDR10 Plus technology, and marami pa siya iba pang features that we will talk about later. Okay, so aside sa pagiging malaki, yung first thing na na-notice ko sa kanya is kung gaano kanipis yung bezels. It is a very modern looking TV na made with premium materials, metal yung kanyang frame, metal yung kanyang stand, and as you can see here, very immersive looking siya. It is a very nice looking TV that will fit most houses, kahit ano pa ang design niya. Madali siyang bumagay if, let's say, yung sala mo is modern looking, maputi, madilim, or kahit ano pa yan. I think, basta meron kang malaking room, pwede ito mag-fit. So yung remote ng TV is a fairly basic looking one, but what I like here is meron siyang shortcut sa most ng content na you wanna watch. For example, yung OTT that you prefer is Netflix, meron siyang button dito. If you like to watch YouTube, meron siyang shortcut button sa YouTube, meron siyang shortcut button sa Prime Video then by Amazon and Disney Plus. So let's try, for example, mag-Netflix tayo. Ayan, sa pindot lang, nasa Netflix ka na, di ba? Another thing that I noticed with this TV is ang smooth na navigation niya. Unlike ng mga previous 4K TVs, dahil malaki yung resolution ng 4K, di ba? So mas mahirap i-navigate, mas nahihirapan i-process ng processor niya at ng graphics card niya yung buong interface ng TV. So nagre-result yon sa mas mabagal na user interface. But this time, what I noticed, as you can see, very smooth yung aking navigation. Pag open ko ng Netflix, halos instantaneous na. Pindutin ko yung YouTube, ayun, mabilis lang, nasa YouTube na ako agad. Konting loading time lang, and you will be able to watch yung content na gusto mo sa YouTube. Manood ka ng Pantropiko dyan or what, madali na. With regards to colors, as you can see here, very vibrant looking siya. Maganda yung kanilang ginamit na colors here. Even if VI panel siya, maganda yung kanyang overall output kasi mini LED na yung technology that they're using here. And as you can see, yung colors, very vibrant, very rich, and meron pa tong AI. Then it also has a full array local dimming pro technology for precise dimming to achieve the ultimate contrast and brightness. So basically, kaya nitong mag-adjust automatically depending on the situation or kung ano yung scenario para mas makapalinaw niya or mas mapadilim niya yung brightness ng TV mo para mas comfortable yung overall viewing experience. And as you can see sa fried chicken content na to, na available on Netflix na 4K resolution na they use high quality cameras, very high quality rin yung overall output na pinapakita niya dito ngayon sa ating video. Kasi as you can see, meron din siyang very vibrant colors, rich details. Ay no, kita pati pores eh. Diba usually pag Korean shows, glass skin yung pinapakita nila. But for some reason, ang ganda ng details overall nitong palabas na to. Na na-enhance lalo nung TV na to because of its quantum dot color technology, which uses nanoparticles to create purer primary colors and wider color gamut. So ayan, yun yung output niya, di ba? Ang linis, ang linaw, very vibrant, very rich, and I think tinurn off ko pa yung AI nito for auto color adjustment. But as you can see here, maganda. Wide color gamut ni Hisense dito is, ang highlight niya talaga is to show yung full spectrum ng colors ng TV. As you can see here, any angle, pantay siya. Any angle, maganda yung output ng kulay. Diba? So kahit gumilid tayo dito, ayos siya. Kahit i-zoom natin ng konti, lapit tayo sa subject. Realistic. I think this is as real as it gets. So check natin yung display settings. So for display and sound, ito siya for picture. Ayan, so pwede mong i-adjust yung general picture mode. Ayan, no? May intelligent scene siya. So pag ito yung AI nila na nag-analyze ng current scene and automatically optimizes yung picture quality. Meron din siyang automatic light sensor. Ito yung for local dimming, right? Di ba? So, nakakatulong din talaga siya. Let's say, for example, ito medyo may liwanag tayo ng konti. Pag in-off ko siya, liliwanag pa siya. So, minsan kasi pag sobrang liwanag, baka hindi na friendly sa mata masyado. So, pag ginamit mo tong technology to, yung dimming niya, automatic dimming, it will adjust it and optimize it kung ano yung ambient light condition mo. So, mas okay sa mata, mas friendly sa mata. And, ang smooth overall. I'm happy with what I'm seeing here. Colors niya, you can adjust it depending on your liking. But, let's stick it to default. Kasi ako, happy na ako sa default colors niya eh. Baka maiba ko pa. So, clarity, sharpness, you can adjust yung sharpness. Meron din siyang super resolution that will automatically smoothen yung edges ng objects and enhance yung sharpness and details of the picture in real time using AI. So, AI talaga, you will find it anywhere. Kasi nakakatulong talaga siya in helping improve almost anything. Diba? Including this TV. Including the picture quality of this TV. So, ito meron pa siyang noise reduction. So, yeah, even MPEG pwede. May motion enhancement din siya. Nakaset siya sa smooth ngayon. But you can customize it depending on your liking. And ito, may calibration settings din siya. Depende na lang sa tao to kung marunong kang mag-adjust na ito. Diba? But better if you use the default na lang niya unless marunong kang mag-adjust nun para hindi na maiba yung settings ng colors. Okay, so yung TV is 4K. So what if mag-play ka ng, let's say for example, ito, 1080p. Yan, 1080p lang yung video na to. But as you can see here, maganda pa rin yung picture niya. Very immersive looking pa rin siya. Ganda ng colors. And ayun no. I'm happy pa rin overall with what I'm seeing here. I think meron silang upscaling na technology na ginagamit dito para mas ma-enhance yung viewing experience natin even if lower resolution technology yung in-upload, di ba? Unfortunately, wala tayong gaming console ngayon dito sa office ni Hisense. But if you are a gamer, I think mag-e-enjoy ka sa TV to. Kasi meron siyang up to 144Hz refresh rate na you will be able to enjoy on supported games sa supported consoles. Sabi ni Hisense sa amin, meron siyang AMD FreeSync Premium Pro technology that unlocks tear-free gaming experience. So you'll be able to enjoy pure gaming daw without tearing. So mas smooth siya overall tingnan and mas realistic, di ba? Mas immersive ang magiging experience mo if totoo yung sinasabi ni Hisense. Unfortunately, wala nga tayong console right now to test it. But at least they're saying na meron siyang ganong technology for us to try next time. Sabi ni Hisense, meron din siyang HDR10 Plus adaptive technology. So ang ginagawa nun is basically it reproduces the film content scene by scene. So ang effect niya is it provides the scene characteristics between bright and dark. So important details can be kept. So for example, mag-play tayo ng isang video. Ito for example, The Boys. Parang isa yung, how do you explain this? Kung ano yung intended viewing experience ng movie director, yun yung kaya niyang i-produce. So, closer to cinema experience, HDR10 Plus, very bright siya, and I think maganda yung colors overall. Tingnan natin ha. Ayan. Ang ganda ng blacks. Very cinematic. And ang sarap panoorin kasi ang laki ng screen eh. Sarap nito pag meron ka sa bahay nito. Okay ito pag malaki yung bahay mo. Sana all malaki yung bahay. Diba? Meron kang malaking sala that you can enjoy a TV this big and watch, for example, itong show na to, The Boys, on a big screen and 4K resolution. Ayan, as proof, HDR10 Plus, theater mode siya. So, very cinematic talaga. Ganda! Talking about its audio, sabi ko nga sa mga friends natin dito from Hisense, maarte ako sa audio. But when it comes to this TV, ang unang napansin ko is, okay, pasado sa akin to. Especially for TV kasi hindi naman to speaker. So kahit wala akong soundbar, maganda yung tunog na kaya niyang i-output. Sample. Hindi naman siguro tayo makapiright dito. No? Saglit lang. Anyway, stop na natin kasi baka makapiright tayo. But anyway, yung tunog niya, as you can see here, nasa 10% pa lang ako eh. Nasa ganyan pa lang akong loudness level, 10-20%. But I'm very happy na considering na medyo malaki tong room na aming pinagsyusyutan. Clear siya, crisp yung sound, Very immersive siya. And what I like is even yung mga micro details, kanina yung cymbals sa likod, well separated eh. Naririnig ko siya sa vocals and sa instruments. Yung separation, okay eh. Maganda overall yung tuning na ginawa nila here. And kanina, crank ko pa yung volume all the way up to 100%. Most speakers sabog na yan. But thankfully dito kay Hisense, hindi. Particularly this model. So, yun nga, ang sabi ko is hindi mo na kailangan ng soundbar pag meron kang gantong speaker. So, bakit ganun yung output ng tunog nitong Hisense TV na to? Kasi meron siyang 2.1.2 na speaker technology, meaning meron siyang dalawang speakers left and right na side firing. And then meron siya sa likuran na isang subwoofer sa gitna, and meron siyang dalawang down firing speakers. Ang effect nun is a more immersive, almost 3D-like sound. Partneran mo pa ng Dolby Atmos technology sa mga Dolby Atmos compatible content, mas may enjoy mo yung kanyang pagiging 3D-like immersive sound experience. So eto, for example, yung Madam Web na movie, compatible siya both Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. Play nga natin. Hindi ko na masyadong lalaksan yung volume kasi baka makapiright tayo. But, okay. Ayun, lumabas yung Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos logo. So, basically, yung... Ayun, no? Very clear. Very clear siya overall. And, I think, pasado to for most na mahilig manood ng movies. Kasi ang ganda na ng picture mo, ang ganda pa ng audio mo. Yun ang combination. Frankly, for a TV, kung may improvement sila dito, very minor na lang siguro. Kahit yung bass niya maganda na eh. Okay na ako sa lows niya eh. Siguro yung highs lang. Siguro i-tune pa ng konti. But I think meron naman ditong settings na you can adjust yung equalizer niya. So, hindi ka na talaga halos problema sa overall sound nito. Hindi mo na kailangan ng soundbar. Lalo na if hindi naman sobrang laki ng room mo. Or maybe even speaker systems. By itself, okay na yung TV. Yung speaker niya, papasa na foremost. I'm pretty sure na happy na yung karamihan na makakarinig ng audio ng TV na to. So like most modern TVs, itong TV ni Hisense is running on Google TV. So yun yung operating system na ginamit nila dito. And isa sa pinaka main advantage nun is pwede kang mag-voice commands. Hands-free, kung baga. So for example, hey Google, can you adjust the volume to 50%?
Sure.
Ayan, lumakas na yung volume. 50% na. Hey Google, set volume to 20%. Babaan natin kasi masyadong malakas yun.
Got it.
So, pwede ka rin mag-voice command, for example, yung basic na, hey Google, what's the weather today? Ayan, ito depende yung internet speed mo. Kung gaano siya kabilis.
There will be thunderstorms with a forecasted high of 89 and a low of 78.
Naku po, wala pa naman akong dalang payong.
Degrees and mostly cloudy.
Muulan. Maulan. So, ayan, alam niyo yung weather. So, hey Google, can you sing me a happy birthday song? O, kumanta ka ha.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
May sounds pa.
birthday to you.
O, diba?
Happy birthday to the most amazing person in the universe. Happy birthday to you.
Okay. Galing. So, hey Google, open YouTube.
Opening.
Hey Google, play the NBA Finals on YouTube.
Sure. Showing the NBA Finals.
This is a moment the Boston Celtics have been waiting for.
And IG Reels.
A chance of the NBA title that has eluded since 2008.
So, hey Google, open Netflix.
Opening. Netflix.
Hey Google, continue this video on Netflix. Ayun. Very convenient. Malaking tulong to. For example, meron kang Google Home sa bahay. And let's just, for example, you just want to control your TV with your voice. And for example, sa amin, dahil smart home kami, makakontrol ko yung lights ko, makakontrol ko yung aircon ko, makakontrol ko yung mga smart appliances ko with just my voice using this TV. Laking bagay nun. As you can see, by default, marami na siyang apps. Diba? But of course, you can install other apps. So here, punta ka sa apps. Search for apps. Lagay tayong Spotify. Kasi gusto ko maglagay ng music player. Diba? Sa yung Spotify. And of course, dahil Google TV to, sobrang dami ng compatible na apps. Hindi ka na mamroblema halos. Try natin mag-install. Okay. Ay. Mali yung type ko, but ayan. Kita nyo. Nakita nyo yung Spotify. So ayan, pwede nyo siyang install. Depende na lang to sa bilis ng internet mo rin. But there you go. Ayun na. May Spotify na tayo. By the way, since Google TV na to, compatible na rin yung View. So, yan, View. Na-install ko na siya kanina. And this is an app where you can watch many OTT content like na Korean, Asian, and maybe even Filipino content meron to. So all you need to do is connect mo siya using a QR code and mag-sign up ka. Diba? Dati kasi wala to sa Android TVs eh. But now sa Google TV meron na siya. Oh, to. Sabi ni sir, meron siyang remote finder feature din. So, bagong feature to. So, for example, paano pag nawawala yung remote mo? Sige nga, sir. Paano yun? For example, hindi kikiklik sa remote. Tapos, paano mo siya hanapin? Ayan, yan. May button kasi sa ilalim ng TV na to. And ikiklik mo yung remote finder. So, magkakaroon siya ng sound. Tutunog. Ayan, may naririnig tayong tunog. Nasaan na yung remote? Nasaan na yung remote? Nasaan na yung remote? Eto, nasa kamay ko. Tumutunog siya. Very useful to kasi for example, ako lagi ko nawawala yung remote namin sa bahay or nawawala ng baby ko or ng asawa ko. Hindi namin mahanap. Using this, tutunog siya for certain distance and mas madali mo mahanap yung remote control kasi nga may tunog. All you need to do to stop it is press any button. Ayan. Galing. So that's it. That's our quick look at the new Hisense 85U 8K TV. 85-inch siya. Malaki. Maganda. And happy ako sa overall picture quality niya. And yung audio, very surprising yon. And I think anyone na merong bahay na malaki or room na malaki na kaya mag-fit yung TV na to will enjoy it. Hindi mo na kailangan mag-soundbar. Maganda na yung overall picture quality. Perfect to for movie time or gusto mo lang manood ng mga YouTube content or any other content na available sa Google TV, ma-enjoy mo using this new Hisense 4K TV with mini LED technology and 144Hz refresh rate. Overall, happy talaga ako sa kanya. I think very minimal man kung meron siyang weaknesses at this price point. For the SRP, it is 165,000. But if magka-cash ka, I think pwede pa siya bumaba to 148,500. And yung price na yon is maganda considering ang laki ng TV na to. Normally, nasa mga 200 na yan sa ibang brands eh. But with Hisense 165K SRP, not bad. So this TV is now available nationwide sa most distributors here in the Philippines. So again, 165,000. And if you like this TV, I think it's a good buy. So again, this is Peter of GuessGuide.com. Thank you so much for watching. And ito na ulit yung TV. Ang ganda niya, di ba? Goodbye.